Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream, welcome to the video. I am Nathan, and I'm a Manchester United fan. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Nathan the Man United fan. And we are here to do a live preview show for Manchester United versus Brentford in the Premier League. And this is the second game of the Premier League season. This game will be played at Brentford on Saturday. In Canada, where I am at, in Ontario, it will be a 12:30 kickoff, so 5:30 in the UK. And this is basically, for Manchester United, a must-win for this team. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because first game of the season against Brighton Hove Albion, we ended up losing 2-1. Now, I want to talk about that game first before I get into this game, because Man United started off the season with a loss, 2-1. That game was atrocious. I watched that game full 90 minutes, and I swear to God that that game was a shutout for Brighton written all over it. It was pathetic. Watching United playing attacking football was absolutely pathetic. It was disastrous. It was disgusting. It was honestly one of the worst 90 minutes I've seen in Manchester United's history. And I've seen a lot of shit in the past 10 years. And it just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. And we're declining and declining and declining and not even getting better. This club is an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. No one who would watch United for the first time, who is new to the Premier League, would say, I want to be a United fan. I want to cheer for this team. That team is defeated week after week, getting lucky wins and lucky draws, and deserve to lose every single week. I've been watching them play, and they've been crap for a very long time. And when I see Man United, I honestly think, wow, we are pathetic. We are pathetic. And that is what they are. So when you look at players like Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, Bruno Fernandes, Fred McTominay, and Harry Maguire, those are 6 players who don't belong in a Manchester United uniform, right? They don't belong at United. They should play in the Championship or a lower tier team, maybe like bottom 5 of the Premier League. And the funny thing is, after watching that Brighton game, coming into this game, Brentford, I have to admit this. We are a bottom 10 team in the Premier League. That's shocking to some people, and a lot of people are going to laugh at that, but that is the truth. As a United fan, I have to admit it, we are a bottom 10 team. It's pathetic, but it's true. It's sad, but I've got to put my hands up and I got to admit it. We are shit. We are a shit football club. Sancho has been shit too. I don't know. Why does he get the pass from so many fans? I think because he's been here for about a year and only a year that they're giving him a chance. Me personally, Maguire should never play again. Rashford should always be on the bench. Martial should be benched as well. Bruno should be benched for Eriksen. Fred and McTominay should be benched for Donny van de Beek and a new midfielder to come in. We need a whole clean sweep. I don't know what the word is. Like, there has to be a big coup d'etat, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's so weird to say this, but, I've seen so many mistakes from United against Brighton. So many mistakes. Where I gotta sit there and think, these are the guys we're giving them a third, fourth, fifth chance. Not a second chance. A third or fourth or fifth chance. And when I saw Maguire play, I was like, he ain't running. He's jogging back. He gets beat, and he's like, I don't care. He beat me. I can't get him. He's too fast for me. That's our captain. And I look at the table and I think we're 13th right now. We belong in the bottom 10 because he's our captain. And going into Brentford, it's at Brentford. They're home field advantage for Brentford. They're going to be motivated. They're going to look at us and think, we can take them. I believe they can take us. And we're in a very big hole right now. So we haven't signed anyone. We haven't gotten any players in. Even if we do sign a player today or tomorrow, they're not going to be clear to play on Saturday. We are going to play with Marcus Rashford up front, Bruno as number 10, Sancho playing on the right, maybe Martial on the left. We're going to play Ronaldo on the bench, most likely. We're going to play with Fred and McTominay in the midfield, so you know we're going to lose a midfield battle. And we're going to play with the dipshit Harry Maguire. And we're going to give up a lot of chances. And I believe my score prediction, I'm being honest here, is going to be another 2-1 loss. And let me explain why. Defensively, with Maguire, we are playing with a limp. Basically with a broken leg. The way he runs is like someone with a limp. I remember I did a race in elementary school and I hurt my leg. And I was like, I looked like I was Harry Maguire. It was terrible. Like I limped and I'm like, I was so far behind because I hurt my leg. I honestly, I had to finish the race, but I was like, oh, I was embarrassed. And I was like, you don't put up in a performance like that and get away with it. And I felt ashamed because I'm like, this is like a playoff. I made it through the prelims and I went to the playoffs and I was the last, but I hurt my leg. I didn't pull anything, but it hurt. Something in my knee or something. I can't remember, but I was dead last by a long shot. They were finishing the race. They were drinking their waters and I was still running. So that's what I look at Harry Maguire. It reminds me of that. Harry Maguire is shit. He's useless. And the problem is the Glazers have written the season off. They've written it off. They want Eric Ten Hag to be a miracle worker. They want him to bless Harry Maguire with super speed. They want Rashford to have the finishing touch. He wants Fred and McTominay to bully the midfield. When in reality, you just can't. You don't go into FIFA and put, oh, Fred rating's only 80. Okay, boost him up to 89. Okay, Fred, McTominay, 80. Okay, 88. 88 and 89. There's a FIFA rating. Look at that. Now they're good now. Harry Maguire from 78, which is real life. 78. No, FIFA, 85. There we go. Right? Marcus Rashford, same thing. Put him up to 89, 90. That doesn't happen in real life. You can't do that. He is not a miracle worker. He's a human being. You can get the best out of those players, but the best is not good enough. Man City get Erling Haaland. Liverpool get Darwin Nunez. Chelsea, I heard they spent over 300 million. That's insane. We don't even spend 100 million. Where's the rebuild, ladies and gentlemen? Where's the rebuild? I know where that money is. It's in the Glazers' pocket. They took 11 million out. So I want to be confident, but I'm just not. Not with United, no way. I love this club. I love this club. But I know deep down that we are in a huge pit. And the Glazers are in a bulldozer with a big chunk of mud and dumping it on us in the hole. They're not in the hole with us. They're dumping the mud in the hole because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a rat's ass. They're not there to help us. They're here to squeeze us dry. They're leaving us to rot. That's what our owners are doing. And if they actually cared about making top four, spend over 200 million because that's how much we need to spend. We need midfielders, defenders, and attackers. We got our goalie. I think really we need at least 5 different signings. And we need to not pick the idiots like Maguire, the Martials, the Rashfords, the Brunos, the Freds, the McTominays. We need a huge kick up the ass. And, okay, you know what? I said my score prediction was 2-1. I do believe that. But we might get lucky and scrap a 1-0 win. Did you see how we scored that goal against Brighton? It was an own goal. It was an own goal. They screwed up. We didn't do anything to cause that goal. So, and that was Old Trafford attacking the Stretford end. We had nothing. That attack is useless. So, I have no faith in those players. I have no faith in Marcus Rashford. I've seen him for over 5 years, and he's done nothing to say he's our striker. I don't want to bury the guy, but he's doing a very good job of burying himself, I'll tell you that much. And same with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is the captain of that football club. And, I look at Europa League, okay? Let's talk about Europa League for a minute. The Europa League is the league that we're in right now for the European League. We're not in the Champions League, and we're not in the Conference League. To be honest, I'd feel more comfortable being in the Conference League. Seriously. I feel like we can take the Conference League. I know people will be like, "Ah, you're an idiot. Why are you saying the Conference League? We're in Europa. We want to be in the Champions League." But the thing is, we don't belong in the Champions League. I look at teams like Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid. I look at teams like what's the Man City, Liverpool. You're dropping a hell of a promo right now. You know what? I'm just speaking from the heart. I'm speaking from here, my heart. And I'm in pain watching United. And this is a nightmare coming true for my sports. Yeah, it is. Because you know what? I've been watching my teams be shit for a long time. I mean, Toronto Maple Leafs are my hometown club, and they haven't won a playoff round for like 15 years. A playoff round, which means the playoffs, the first round, they haven't won 4 out of 7 to get to the second round. And yeah, I haven't seen any of my teams win a Super Bowl. I haven't seen them win a Stanley Cup. And I've never seen United win a trophy for 5 years. 5 years without a trophy. And it sounds sad. I know. It's crazy to say that, we haven't won a trophy in 5 years. But all my blame goes to the Glazers. They are the poison that have destroyed us. And we need an owner like the guy from Newcastle. Like, we need someone that is filthy, stinking rich and is like, I'm good. I'll make this team great again. Buy the Glazers out, get out. Now we're in business. And then this guy can come in and say, Ten Hag, here's 500 million. Spend it. Then he gets his players. And now we build up a team. And then the dipshits like Maguire, Rashford, Martial, Fred, McTominay, Bruno go into another team. And they're gone. And then we bring in the world-class guys. Wouldn't that be awesome to bring world-class players in? I would love that. Because world-class players don't want to join Manchester United right now. It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. It's like watching, and this is insulting to me. This really stirs my like, not my anger, but my frustration. Imagine you have a crush on a beautiful girl, and you have a huge crush on her, right? It's insulting because you have a chance, but you back out, and then a guy that you hate steals her from you. You don't have the balls to go up and ask her out and take her out on a date. She likes you, you like her, but you can't go and ask her out because you're afraid. And that's like United trying to get the girl, and Man City come along, and they just take her from you. And we just let it happen. And I feel like that's what United's been doing for the past 5 years. We are allowing Man City to become a bigger club than us and become the top dogs in Manchester. And that's really, really frustrating. I don't want to see Man City win any more trophies. I really don't. But we're letting them get it. We're giving them a golden ticket. Here's another analogy. I said this I was making my lunch, and I said this to my brother. You ever watch the movie Troy with Brad Pitt? Imagine you are the Trojans, okay? And you're a soldier fighting for the Trojans. And we have a massive army with big walls, and we're defending our place. We're defending our fortress city, and we are defending it against a very small force of 10,000. All right? We have 50,000 men against 10,000. We have big walls. They're trying to break us through. The Glaziers are the guys in charge of that fortress city. And they're saying, lay down your arms, open the gates, let them in. Let them take the city. With 10,000, we have 50,000. We can take them out very easily. We have the numbers. We have the weapons to do it. But they don't refuse to use it. And then they back out. They take the room with the gold. They take it, and the Glazers run, and they leave us for dead. And then they slaughter us, and the Glazers are out the door. That's how I feel. That's how I feel with Manchester United. Man City have invaded us and have taken everything. That's how I look at it. That is a perfect analogy for how I feel. Man, I rambled on. Thank you for watching, everybody. On Saturday, I will try to do a watch-along for the United Brentford game. If I don't do an actual watch-along, I will be doing a post-match. So, come back Saturday. I'll be doing a video or two because I will try to do a watch-along. I can't make any promises, but I will try. So, my score prediction is 2-1 to Brentford. We're going to lose that game. And Brentford are going to be home field, so I think they'll take the 3 points. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday. And we'll see what happens on Saturday. Take care, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Oh wait, before I go, Z-Man posted, I just heard PSG is interested in Marcus Rashford. Take him off our hands. Take him. Take him. Go. Yeah, I allow it. No, seriously, you know what? To add on to this video, thanks Z-Man, because that actually helps. I honestly would be okay with it. I'd be okay with it. If Marcus Rashford gets offered to PSG, I haven't seen anything yet, but if this is true and they're going for him, I'd say, hell, take him off our hands. We don't need him. And then we can go and buy a damn striker who can actually score, instead of 4 goals in a Premier League season, he can score maybe 15 or 20. So get an upgrade on Marcus Rashford. Sell him and get another player. I think that'd be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. So that's a bit of a positive for me. That puts a little bit. I don't know if it's true, but look, I would love that. Rashford gone to PSG. We can get another striker and we can sort things out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm sorry about rambled on. It's been 20 minutes, but you know what? Thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you all soon.